had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Indiana Pacers. The NBA postseason coming up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Takes the 13-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Williams finds Holmgren.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And he sinks the second. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Under in the high post. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Indiana again missing.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. We've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Dort. The Pacers making the shot. Over in the corner, Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Shoots over Turner. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside. Halliburton finds Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 8. And Williams, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
Siakam playing unselfish, and the better option is to drop that one off.
Holmgren with the bounce pass. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an All-NBA selection.
Siakam hits them both. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. Wants to get it to Nemhard, and does. Nice defense from Dort. Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow. Holmgren wide open. Hits the jumper in space. And the Thunder lead by 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nemhard finds Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Dort wide open. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Neesmith, the pass to Nemhard. Turner with a screen on Dort. Just 4 to shoot. It's good from long range. Nemhard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Dort. And the first one at the line is good. So Hartenstein nails both of them. Pacers trail by 7. Now Nemhard. He's got 10. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Wallace, and he's good on the 3 ball. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Halliburton with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. The shot by Turner no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
To the inside. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Neesmith. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Pass to Neesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 6. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Over Wallace. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Williams. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Halliburton against Gilgeous Alexander. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Halliburton hits them both. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 13-point lead. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Williams. From deep. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Thunder lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
The Thunder leading by 13. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Alex Caruso. Isaiah Joe is out there with Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in its center. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Toppin. Hartenstein passes to Williams. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Williams comes with a double team. McConnell passes to Mathurin. That 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Inside, Wallace. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Tapping a screen on Williams. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from McConnell.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hartenstein with the screen on Mathurin. And yes, it's good. Williams has got 5.
Williams patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Back to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Caruso with the ball. Drills the 3-pointer. He has 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Top Toppin, good.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams against Mathurin. Got a piece of it. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Williams against Mathurin. Williams looking over the floor. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Back to Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Now Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin a screen on Caruso. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Joe.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Screen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Toppin. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, good to see Toppin just step into a mid-range and keep that defense honest.
Williams passes to Joe. Here's Wallace. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Timeout.
Wallace has got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 15. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's McConnell, covered by Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Holmgren with the block.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
First team foul.
The Thunder have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 16. Mathurin passes to Toppin, and the basket is good. 6 points for Obi Toppin.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And it's Wallace penetrating. Second shot opportunity. Caruso finds Holmgren. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Toppin. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Wallace. Pacers with the rebound. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Pacers now. It's an 18-point game. McConnell against Wallace. Toppin lays it up and banks it in. Toppin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And it goes down 2 points. Williams has got his first basket.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Siakam. Tries from 10 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. McConnell's got 5.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. Holmgren is double. Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He's got 10. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Siakam outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the confidence from Siakam coming back with a quick response?
Pass to Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Back to Mathurin. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wallace right side. Into the lane. Toppin with the steal. To the paint. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. He's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace.
Alex Caruso. Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. A three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam outside. Here's Shepard. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Thunder lead by 11. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. Toppin can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Pacers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lets it go from 14. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. McConnell's got 7 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. 12 points for him. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous Alexander will not be stopped.
Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren up top, over McConnell. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, you can turn misses into makes. That's found money.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, not the position they'd hoped for coming into the series. Home court advantage relinquished. And if they lose tonight, Kenny, they'll be in a bad spot.
Yeah, they don't want to be down 3-1. Too hard to make up that kind of ground.
That's why this game is pivotal. Pivoted.
Just like it sounds. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
The Thunder leading by 9. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Turner passes to Nembhard. There's a good screen. Misses the three. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. And it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's George. Williams for 3.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Pass to Nesmith. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Dort to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Up again. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Siakam against Williams, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Halliburton's got 9.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Here's Dort. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Everyone, make some noise.
Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton finds Nesmith. Halliburton in the corner. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good on the 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard the pass to Turner. With the fadeaway. Hits it from 3-point range. Turner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Nemhard after Oklahoma City gets the three. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Here's Nemhard, defended by Dort. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And so it's Indiana with it. 8-point game. A shot by Nemhard, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game. Siakam passes to Nemhard. Good on the triple. Nemhard's got 13 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Dort. Back to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and the shot goes down. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 22 points for him.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They set the pick. Nemhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Williams with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. It's Nemhard on the wing. Turner with a screen on Williams. Siakam with it. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nesmith. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Turner with a screen on Dort. Out to Turner for the 3. Out of hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 3 from 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Turner for 3. No good that time. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 14. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, shot missing. And Indiana shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Halliburton against Caruso. Indiana moving the ball around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 14. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. It's good.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That's good from Halliburton. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Indiana shooting the ball at 42%. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Fires the 3. And it's Halliburton missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Count that one. Caruso's got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Caruso, a good look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 11.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wiggins. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Nembhard finds Toppin. Back to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Toppin, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Holmgren. The Pacers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Shepherd. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Now here's Caruso. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 17. Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Halliburton. Wiggins with some nice D.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Mathurin, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Siakam. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now, here's McConnell to the inside. Here's Halliburton.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
First one falls for it. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in, and Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Screen by Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The second effort, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now, here's Nesmith.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
And the first one drops. A different look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams comes in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Holmgren. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on an 11-3 run. McConnell against Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. McConnell against Wallace. Here's Halliburton. Drops one in from the wing.
With everything he does, Halliburton is a nightmare for opposing defenses.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Siakam against Williams. It's rebounded by Nesmith. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And that one, good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get him.
Throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Williams from outside, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam with it. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Siakam against Williams. Here's Toppin. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin can't get it to go. Down low, fires it up, and that one's good. Caruso.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Now, here's Siakam. They double-team Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Indiana again missing. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Siakam for 3.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Toppin, the toast of the town tonight.
Now here's Williams. Buries it down low. Now Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Driving in. Good on the shot. Halliburton's got 20 points.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Halliburton. And here is Toppin. He's guarded by Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams driving the lane, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be tied up at 2 games apiece, and who knows what we'll see in the next few games.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We know that they would have had a huge mountain to climb if they weren't able to win this game. But now I'd go so far as to say they've got the upper hand. This was a monster win, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build on it in Game 5.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now here's Caruso. Tight defense on him. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is